Oh, motherfucker.
Always blue. Always blue. Always blue.
The fuck are you guys doing?
What are you doing?
I'm looking up horticulture.
Is this...
Where the branch of agriculture that deals with the art, science, technology, and business of growing plants. Just in case you didn't know.
We're horticulturalists.
Welcome back to Almost Heroic, everybody. The D&D series where we
Get nowhere.
get absolutely nowhere. Very, very quickly, though.
And barely graze.
Braise.
Barely braise.
He wants ribs for lunch.
backstories.
Baby back.
Right.
Braised D&D.
Braised,
honey
smoked
mesquite storyline.
Cooked on lavender scented wood. You fucking love ribs.
You think I got the signs by loving lettuce?
Maybe.
Spinach, motherfucker. This is a meat and potato body.
But
Potatoes.
I'm Tony. The one laughing over fucking potatoes and onions is Robert. We have a YouTube channel that you're currently watching called Bytes and Brews, where we drink and play video games.
You should know that already because you're watching it.
Right. Well, I mean, they could have clicked on a random link on Google or something. We're still trying to use Google AdWords, although they can't. They disapprove all of our shit
Instantly.
I wonder why. Fuck.
I've been uploading these to Pornhub under hardcore fucking.
That's where all the views are coming
Watch
from.
one guy fuck four other guys.
Yeah.
Brutally.
This is Matt from the Matcave,
hello.
and this is Alan.
Hi.
Ava Dude from Twitch, and of course the man who tries to fuck us every time, Patrick the goddamn DM Tracy.
Y'all
Awesome.
hoes are dead.
So what happened last time, Pat?
You got to meet Duke Michael Brennan, who took your magic hat. So, Murmur no longer has a magic hat.
Wah, wah.
You guys also get the main vibe that Murmur's not really well liked around this town.
But you have heard of
He
it.
is-
But you have heard of me.
Exactly. You guys also met with Commander Barden Jakab and his assistant Delwyn. The party, that is, was given a mission to check out an orc outpost that is just a day's walk outside of town. You guys also have a room at the Grinning Cleric that...
Penthouse suite.
Yep. The top floor, so it's, probably like a series of rooms, but...
Probably best. I
We
wouldn't.
get a whole series of rooms.
Yeah, because I'm not sleeping anywhere near you.
But you can hear me.
If you guys want to bunk bed up, I guess you can, move
Nope.
the bed into the other room.
Bunk
That's
beds.
okay. Nope.
Yeah.
We're
So much
good.
room for activities. So, you've been given a mission. It's probably midday-ish right now. So if you started walking, you need to get there by midday the next day. But you'd also have to pretty much walk through the night in camp. The other option is go to the Grinning Cleric, rest up, and leave in the next morning.
Well, we haven't.
Get drunk, have fun.
I mean, that sounds good. I like the get drunk part.
Not interested.
We just got back from a very harrowing escape. I say we take the time to relax.
We're already rested.
Some of y'all have been in prison for a while.
Maybe enjoy yourselves a little bit today, and then we'll start early in the morning tomorrow. Well, maybe not early in the morning. Depends on how much I drink tonight. Maybe noon-ish.
Then what's the difference between today and tomorrow if we're leaving midday?
Because we're taking the day to enjoy ourselves first.
But we have a mission.
I mean, we will get to the mission eventually. But, you have to enjoy life, Cade. What do you do for fun?
Missions. I'll just go ask Jaka for another mission while you guys are waiting.
Oh, God, I don't even want to be anywhere near that. I'm going to be at the tavern. You're coming to the tavern for food?
Yeah, I could do that too. Yeah, I'll
Okay,
do that.
good. They got food there. You come to the tavern with me.
Oh, I'm down.
You're going to the tavern? Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. You have fun with your mission, Cade. We're going to go to the tavern.
I'm going to follow at a distance.
Like, are you just wandering the same direction?
Sure.
The three people that are not Cade, go ahead and just roll me a perception.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Five.
Oh! Was that a crit fail?
Yeah, that's a crit.
551.
You're real stealthy, bro. Even when you don't want to
Cade
be.
just kind of disappears from the group. You've definitely lost him in a crowd of two people.
How does that happen?
He just looks like one of those guys, man. He's just your everyday guy. Weird, eccentric, long-haired, Jesus-looking type with purple tits. He's found a cardboard box to hide under.
Bundle of hay.
Yep. So the four of you head to the tavern, which is going to go great for a mainly human population, when a red devil-looking guy, a blue genie-looking guy, and a half-orc, who's kind of the race that they're fighting.
This sounds like the setup for a great joke.
Yeah.
Yes.
A tiefling, a genasi, and a half-orc go into a bar.
Tiefling says, I'm horny.
The genasi has blue balls.
The half-orc is half. He's hung. He's got a big dick. I don't know where we're going. So you guys are walking towards the Grinning Cleric. It's thankfully kind of in the direction that you need to go. Like if you guys came in on the west side of town, this is kind of more on the northern side of town. So you guys are not like going to the opposite fucking end of town and having to walk through it again if you leave in the morning. Your standard shops, a lot. This seems to be more like a residential kind of like, I think brothel would be the right word. Place where people sleep.
That's not a brothel.
Hostel.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's the one I'm
brothel is
thinking.
where people sleep.
And it's got a fairly large bar scene.
Nice.
You being someone of this town knows that the Grinning Cleric has pretty much the same thing that everyone else has. And there's a bed right upstairs for you. So
Right. Convenience.
it's not necessarily like a rough and tumble side of town, but it's not the greatest part of town either. It's just kind of like that. It's the Wisconsin of towns.
Okay.
I mean, it's just like, hey, people live here, and there's a lot of beer and food.
So I'm going to walk right into the Grinning Cleric. I'm going to go straight up to the bar, and I'm going to order me 2... What's their specialty there? Actually, you know what? Let me talk to the bartender
Grinning
first.
Clerics.
Well, before you dictate what you're going to do,
It's my life, Pat.
that's great. It's my scene.
You get punched in the face immediately.
As soon as you walk in.
Fancy that.
And he's bloodied.
As you guys are walking up towards the Grinning Cleric, you hear a little bit of a hubbub going inside, which is the technical term for it. You see some drunken soldiers wearing the red and the mustard kind of coloring.
Oh, it's
Not
not like
gold.
the gold.
Yeah.
Not gold, okay.
So lower ranked soldiers, absolutely shit-faced. And you can hear like the bartender kind of just like yelling at them, like incoherently. It's kind of the, yeah, fuck you too. And as they are stumbling out of the bar, one of them stumbles into dice roll Fiji.
God damn it. Man. God, go
I
fuck
totally
yourself.
just countered that sneeze.
All right, let me look at my level 2 spells.
Wait, what? Dude, he just accidentally ran into you, man.
Yeah, but
You don't have to go straight into murder mode.
I'm not murdering anyone. Is there water in the cups? Is there water in...
No, they don't
my
have
bar?
any beverages. They've clearly been removed from this bar.
Can I shoot a flare in their face?
No, dude, just relax. So before I can see Fiji getting a little upset. So I kind of just slip in,
I just don't want to sneeze.
and I'm just like, and I'm gonna talk to the gentleman soldiers like, hey buddy, just watch where you're going.
Are you
no
trying
problem.
to like touch him or like?
No, I'm just giving him like a nice little like, hey, just exit that way.
Yeah, as soon as you put your hand up, he's just instantly like drunk swat away.
Okay, so
I'm going to command him.
you're gonna command him?
Yes. You speak a one-word command to a creature you see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow a command on its next turn.
You have one word, man.
All right.
So
He swats me away.
He drunk swats and it's just like, get out of here. And we'll say he calls you like devil. Like he definitely like a little bit of a slur.
Right.
And a slur to slur.
Right. A drunk
you
and
cast
racial slur.
command, and the word that you give is
Backflip.
dice box.
Nice.
That's sweet.
We're actually rolling a dice this episode.
Well, that's a 4. And what's your spell save DC?
13.
13.
13. Yeah.
So, drunk man will proceed to backflip. I'm going to definitely give him disadvantage. First roll's an 18.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Second roll's a 16.
So you fucking backflips.
Yeah.
He just sobers up for like a fucking second and just does the perfect backflip.
A standing backflip. Like he's standing there, swats his hand,
Yeah.
backflips in the same spot.
Get out of here.
One of those toy dogs.
Like
Flip.
those old school Ninja Turtles that you bend down and then they just go click, click, click. Like backflip.
Jesus.
Some people that saw in the bar and some people in the street actually stop and go,
What's his reaction?
he's clearly a little confused and he'll turn back and go, I didn't want to do that. One of the guys will, from the back of the crowd, go, witchcraft!
Oh no!
All right, level 2 spell time.
More like skill challenge time.
Oh, okay.
Am I involved in this?
You can be involved in this because you're by the scene.
Wait, witchcraft? A blue guy and a devil just walked in a bar.
Not
We
yet.
didn't even get in the bar yet,
You're
man.
not in the bar yet.
What's the goal of this skill challenge?
I will preface this with killing soldiers in the city that they're in is probably a bad idea.
Okay.
Right.
But we are going to have ourselves a little bit of a drunken street ball. Roll initiative.
Breaking arms.
Roll initiative. All right.
Just remember you're rolling against yourselves. Fiji, the instigator.
4.
Dude, don't you always roll a 4?
Modified?
What I roll?
Oh, initiative plus 2, so you're actually at
A
6.
6?
Ooh.
Almost at double digits on them.
Oh yeah.
High roller over
Getting
here.
closer, man.
Yeah, murmur.
17.
I expect that from the Dexy character.
19.
13.
Inferno, because you have a -1.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I have like lowest rolls every episode.
Only for initiative, though, man.
Oh, okay.
Your initiative rolls are always trash.
I'm not doing it on purpose.
Neutralize the threat is the name of the skill challenge. Again, for those of you who haven't seen the skill challenge in about 4 episodes now, they're going to use their skills to do actions in the skill challenge to try and pass or succeed against the DC. They get to describe the scene and what they're doing, so they can add elements to it that they wish. Like if they want to like find a patron and like throw it, or like convince like a bigger, burlier guy to come in, they can do that. But the role dictates how well that goes. They need to succeed 7 times, beat the DC 7 times, or fail 3 times, whichever comes first.
Oh god.
And we all have our inspiration, boys. Don't forget about that.
Let's start off at the top with
Cade. Cade is just going to try and fuck with everyone as best he possibly can. From a distance still. So he's going to use Arcana to plant a delusion. He's just going to make a very loud dragon screech like above them in the sky to distract everyone.
Is it just happening to the soldiers, or are we hearing
You
this
don't
as
hear
well?
it at
Okay.
all.
Go ahead and roll that d20.
Woo! 14.
That'll succeed.
Nice. It's just like the opening to Skyrim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone kind of like ready up for the brawl, you know, doing the typical like fist back, fisticuffs thing, and then without a noise to trigger it for you guys, everybody look up. Now, to remind people at home, because it's been a few episodes, because he's used Arcana, the person next in line can't use Arcana. You can also use a skill that you've used previously. Up next is Tony.
Hey. So I'm gonna use the distraction that you provided, and I'm going to grab one of the soldiers' attentions, and I'm going to use my, I assume is performance. I'm going to essentially do I'm going to do like essentially a tumble
It's a
routine
backflip off.
to try to like make the guy just so dizzy that he just falls over and passes out.
Like pretty much make him an unwilling volunteer of the tumble routine with it.
Right. Yeah. So I'm gonna be spinning around. I'm gonna be spinning him around. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have some fun. Ooh. Okay. I'll take that. That's a 15 plus
It's already
a
That's a
succeeded.
so
yes.
20.
That's already a
Yeah.
yes.
Cool.
He got it with a 14. You got a 15 on the dice.
Right.
Eat a dick. So there's definitely like a spin move, and then like a leapfrog, and then force him to leapfrog over you.
Does that work?
Yeah, looking like some luchador-esque dancing shit, I guess. Sure enough, guard A is now confused, and he hurt himself in the process.
Okay. Wait, he's not.
He's like a
Okay.
Pokemon.
Yeah, it's Pokemon. All right, so up next is Inferno. Yeah, you thought you were going anything but last.
You thought.
Dream on.
Man,
You rolled a 4.
I'm always last.
Obviously, my character's a big guy, and I'm not really playing him like the big booming mountain that I want to. So I'm gonna start focusing on that. So I'm just gonna.
So I'm gonna start hitting shit.
Yeah,
I'm just
exactly.
gonna throw someone through the building next to me.
Yeah. Distractions going on. Like everyone's
Yeah.
doing stuff. You're flipping now, making people sick to their stomachs. I'm just gonna, shoulders out or broad chested, just walk up to a dude, and I'm gonna try and persuade him. Like, excuse me, your shoe's untied.
That's totally deception.
Really?
Yeah,
I'll just do deception because I'm
because it's funny.
I'm fucked either way. I roll shitty. 4.
plus.
No,
Four.
that's 4. That's it.
I rolled
It's
shitty.
just
yeah.
a 4.
Yeah.
That will not succeed.
Yeah, I'll
Did
take
you
the
want
wrath.
to use your inspiration
Absolutely
to try
not.
to roll? All right.
Go for it.
Excuse me, your shoe's untied. You should tie it. And as soon as you go, like, excuse me, your shoes, and you look down to kind of like sell it, it's just not enough to knock you out or anything like that, but
Yeah.
just like a square
Yeah,
shot
right
in
to
the
the
nose.
face. I'll
Like,
take
you
it.
remember being a kid and getting hit in the face with a dodgeball? It kind of has that like burning feeling, like
And
it
you're like-
doesn't really like didn't break your nose or anything like that, but it's just that like
You're like,
You're-
did
you're
I just
looking-
get hit?
Yeah.
yeah, and it was like full extension. Like he did like the little foot pivot and everything. It was like,
It was like the
Foot a
Chappelle
lot.
show where he's fighting Godzilla.
So up next is Fiji.
I'm gonna use medicine and conjure up 2 pills and throw into their mouths. These pills will give them diarrhea. Is that okay?
I want to say maybe. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
Fucking. I like the pills. You have inspiration, bro.
What is that?
3 on the die.
Plus 5 is 8.
That's going to fail.
That is
Yeah.
definitely going to fail.
You know, I want to see how this plays out.
Oh,
So you're gonna
Christ.
let that fail?
Wait, should I let this fail, guys?
Let's put it this way, Alan. Last time we all used our inspiration and you didn't.
Okay.
So
Here you go. Show me some diarrhea.
It's a 3 again.
Yeah. All right, I want to see this play out. Whose cups does it land in, and who drinks it?
Cups. They're fighting. What do you mean?
nobody has cups.
Whose mouth
We're not
does it
even in the
land in?
bar. I just wanted a drink.
One of the pre-things of this was don't kill the guards.
We're not killing anyone.
So
Well, you didn't try to.
you conjure up the 2 pills,
Mm-hmm.
and you flick him, and one goes wide, and the other one just goes,
Oh God.
Oh no!
and he just starts like gasping for air and like getting
Oh.
like bulgy eyes and like veiny.
Oh man. Okay, Cade, save this guy.
Up next, 5 successes to go, and 1 failure left.
I can't do anything with my brain from that far away to unchoke him.
You can slam
You can have
him.
somebody else.
Ooh.
You have mind
slam
slam.
him over
I do
a
have Mind
chair.
Slam. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just going to slam him into the ground and hopefully that...
Dislodges the.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, we'll see. I
This,
mean,
this can't go wrong.
nah.
Oh my god.
He's dead as fuck.
Dude, you.
Is that a crit fail?
Yeah.
dude.
He's just going to, like, explode into the ground.
Are you going to use your inspiration?
You have to, Ian.
I don't have to.
No,
Oh
you
my
don't have
god.
to.
You don't have
I
to.
think you-
We're not even supposed to be here right now.
You're not even gonna
He
get
didn't wanna
blamed
be
for
here
it.
right
You're
now.
still
He
in the
wanted- He wanted
shadows.
a mission, for the record. I'm just throwing it out there.
I just wanted a drink. One drink. I wanted one drink before we head out. We're the one that fucking got called out on the witchcraft, and then a motherfucker just explodes in front of us.
Well, at least the pill's out.
We don't know if he exploded.
You crit failed, man. He's a fine red mist at this point.
To be fair, I could have missed and pushed one of you instead.
Missed.
Uh,
That's definitely a failure.
Yeah.
No.
Crit fail, I do a fail scale.
Right.
Oh God.
So I'm kind of wanting to do a fail scale to see how bad this goes.
All right.
Okay, yeah. I want to
Just,
see this.
just to see
Yeah.
how bad of a fail. Like, there's already a consequence.
I'm for it.
failing.
we're gonna have to run. We're gonna have to run out of the town to this mission. I didn't even get a single drink. I didn't even step into the bar.
Maybe next time I'll go to the fucking mission, Tony.
I should
Not make me explode a whole town with my mind.
What is it, man?
I don't like that he's calculating for so long.
So I got a 99.
What? No.
As you remember, anything above a 95 is lethal. Let's paint the scene. I'm sorry.
Yeah, paint the scene red with this guy's blood.
The guy stumbles out of a bar.
Starts at the beginning.
Yep. Drunk, wearing military clothing, and bumps into a blue guy. The blue guy then makes a Batman mask, says do a backflip. The guy does a backflip successfully. They proclaim witchcraft, and the fight starts. They think that a dragon happens. Some guy dances with one of them. One of them gets uppercutted in the face. One of them flicks a pill into another guy's throat and causes him to choke. Now a crowd's gathered, because this is obviously a spectacle. And they just see this guy, like, and someone in the crowd goes, he's choking, and then you just see him go up, and then just, like, straight on his head. And there's a gasp moment, and we'll just Crash cut to the three of you in jail because Cade wasn't around you guys.
Oh, God.
I will allow Cade, the purveyor of this fuck up, the cause of this, to decide if he followed them or if he wanted to go back to Jakar and try and get a mission.
No, he's gonna follow him,
Okay.
but like at a distance still. No, like, hey, those are my friends.
I would like you to roll me a stealth check.
You got it, boss. 15.
I'll just do a little roll here. Okay. You've successfully followed them without being noticed. They're in, like, a local jail cell. The guards that arrested them were not very friendly. So, I'm going to take this D12 and start rolling some damage. Inferno, you'll take 7. Murmur will take 9.
God damn it.
Fiji will take 1.
They didn't beat the shit out of the blue genasi who they thought was the purveyor of the witchcraft.
No, you're the devil man.
I was just handing out medicine, dude.
Oh man.
Wow, what a fuck up. It all went weird since you guys got that monkeypox.
Who made a wish?
Jail goes very curiously. You're fully aware that you're being brought up on at least a manslaughter charge. There is some conflicting reports about, is it your fault? Is it not? These guys are kind of weird. There's definitely a little prejudice being thrown around because, again, there's a blue guy, a devil guy, and a half-orc. You're pretty much hearing the chatter of the guards in the room down the hall.
We're back to square one. This fucking sucks.
Is there like a front desk or?
We'll say that a very portly man mans the front desk. Mans a lot of the front desk.
I'm gonna walk in there to report a theft of my sweet roll.
How does Kate do that?
Excuse me, sir. I'd like to report a theft.
Okay. What they take?
Goods and service, horticulture.
Go ahead and roll a deception check.
Oh, that's not good.
Oof.
No, +0. 2.
I'll roll an insight. Well, he rolled a 5, but he's certainly onto your jive.
Does he say anything? Is it like, what's the back and forth?
He just
like?
narrows his eyes very slowly.
Are you gonna help me or not? I have powerful friends.
While they're doing this back and forth, can I hear any of this?
Oh yeah, you can definitely
Okay.
hear Cade trying.
The front desk dude is distracted at this point, so I'm gonna try to just pick the lock.
Blood?
You right?
Not yet.
You're gonna sneeze?
No, it's a nosebleed.
Anyways,
You know where your equipment is. You don't have any of your tools on you.
okay, so I don't have my lock.
I mean, you could still try.
I'm just gonna sit back and listen to where this goes.
Back to the front desk. I have powerful friends.
Does he care?
No.
Is there anything like on the desk that he'd like a cup or like food or anything? He's fat.
Yeah. No. We'll say that there's a plethora of food.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Is there anything that's like that he's working on right now, like a donut?
We'll say that he has a sandwich in hand.
He's got a sandwich. Okay.
He
So I'm
likes
gonna
food.
lean in like with my hands on the desk, like, look, are you gonna help me or not?
You said that there's.
That's fine. I'll just wait for him, and I'll throw my hands up and like accidentally knock the sandwich out of his hand onto the floor,
Making it worse.
and then I'll just go like sit down while he gets his sandwich.
We'll set up accommodations for you.
So, is he going for a sandwich? I'm sitting on a bench.
Yes, we'll say that he's going for a
Okay.
sandwich.
I'm gonna cast illusion on him while he's under the table.
I just want to see where this goes. What are you illusioning?
I'm illusioning Jakar to just be at the front desk. Like, why are you holding these guys up? They're on a special mission from me. They can't be here. They need to go. I'll handle everything myself.
Let's roll deception again.
Deception?
Yeah, just to see how well you can pull off a Jakar image
Okay.
in Cade's mind.
Okay. He's just gonna wind up like a caboose version of him. That's a 1.
That's a 1.
Or is it?
Inspiration has been used for those not seeing the visual side.
14.
Plus what?
Your
Deception.
deception.
0.
14.
Let's roll insight.
Shit.
What is that?
It's good.
Pat, what do you roll?
He rolled a 15.
Oh my god!
Jakar, to explain the crit well first, Jakar starts to speak in like a very Cade tone, and then just kind of, and then starts to talk in his normal tone. We'll say that the fat officer just kind of like stares at the Jakar that's there, and it looks back at you. He couldn't have gotten here that fast. I say he'll reach down on his little fat chest and pull up a whistle.
Oh, fuck.
And just blow that. We'll crash cut to Cade in the jail.
I don't know what the fuck to do at this point.
All right.
I don't. This is just getting worse and worse.
No, I got this.
I'm just at this point. I'm just gonna stay in the jail cell, man.
I'm going to use Sonic Investigation on the bars. I have to concentrate on the bars for 10 minutes, and then I learn a few basic facts about it, and I gain a mental image of its point of view, showing the last creature to hold the object within the past 24 hours. I also learn of any events that have occurred within 20 feet of the object for the past hour, and I basically get to watch things as the bars.
So Cade goes up to the bars and goes, "Hold on, I got this. I got something for this." And then he just goes, and he's going to be like that for about 10 minutes. What do the rest of you do?
I'm going to go ahead and go up to each bar, ones that you're not holding on to,
Yeah.
and just shake them to see if any of them are loose.
I'll make that a strength check. So just go ahead and roll a d20 and add your strength.
Oh, Jesus. 9.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle,
Woo.
wiggle, 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 skip Cade, wiggle, 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 wiggle. None of them appear loose to what, you're just doing like that little test one. Like there's nothing that's like, click, oh, hey. Maybe if you put a little more force into it, you could make one of these loose.
I'll probably go to one of the corner ones away from Cade. That way, in case if something goes wrong, it doesn't kill him. This 10-minute slumber. So just another strength check?
Just another strength check.
Yeah.
All right, I will use a ton of force on one bar, the last bar on the left side,
All right.
just to see if we can make some room. Come on, you bitch.
That's better. That's
16.
better.
You remember that scene in Pirates of the Caribbean when he's like messing with the little torch in the very first one, and he's like, oh, and you hear that loud like, ka-chunk as it comes off the wall. There's certainly a moment of like, this is just like a metal bending, and sure enough, you've broken the bar on like the bottom side of it.
How big is that hole that's
Yeah.
left?
That was a question.
I mean, someone small like Cade or
Me.
Murmur
Right.
might be able to fit
That's-
through. I'm
yeah.
gonna roll a quick perception check for the guard in the front. And that is a 2. He's too busy slurping down food. Cade, you recall this from the past, 24 hours? To confirm, because we're doing the Scion, and the Scion is a newer class. You say that you can figure out who's touched it last and kind of see from its perspective for the past 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do I learn about the person that touched it last?
Oh, the person that you touched it last was Murmur. You see Murmur like hitting his head against the bars. Like in a damn it kind of way. The fat guard has come to the bars and reached into his pocket of his vestment. Like he's got like a little side pouch, taken out a key and unlocked it. You see from the perspective of the bar. So you also see that the equipment that they had wasn't brought back with them, which means that it has to be somewhere up front.
And then, so are there any other guards?
You saw a shift change at some point where a much skinnier guard. So you don't know when a shift change would have occurred, but there is some type of shift change.
I'm just going to tell the three of them that the fat guard has the key in his pocket, like on the right side in his little pouch. But there's also a shift change that happens sometime in the middle of the night.
I've, for the past 10 minutes, have just been sulking in this shit show that we've been
But
going
now you
through.
have new information and an opening.
So now I'm going to snap out of it because like we need to start doing shit. We're going to have to escape because otherwise we're going to get held up. If we do this mission and come back, maybe they'll let this slide because we've done them a solid. But at this point, we're kind of fucked. So
Dead?
Oh yeah, he's totally dead.
We killed someone.
yeah.
Like PG just now realized.
Oh my god, we killed someone.
So I am going to attempt to sneak my way past the bars. I'll use knock to make that knocking noise at the front door so that the guard tries to go to the front door, which will give me a better advantage to slip in behind him and grab the keys.
Throwing it out there, knock is an unlock spell,
Yes, Tony.
What
which
else?
you could have done
Right.
for this jail cell.
Never mind. I'd take that back.
was locked. Now keep in mind, if you do it, an audible knock is heard from 300 feet away.
Right, so the guards will definitely hear it. Inferno, this is going to make a knocking noise. It's going to be unlocked. The guard is going to come to investigate. I need you to shoulder block the shit out of that door when he's close enough, okay? Everybody else, when that happens, we run.
Okay.
We run, we find our equipment very, very quickly, and then we leave the town. And we go to the mission.
You sure you don't want to go to the bar?
That I have a flask in the equipment area. Thank you.
I mean, technically you're in bars right now.
Is everyone okay with the plan?
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock the cell door.
Guard comes in, typical Metal Gear Solid status. What was that noise?
Huh?
Probably still has like a little bit of sandwich in his hand.
He's looking at all four of us, and we're just standing there looking at him, right?
Well, I'm trying to act natural.
I'm actually going to roll a quick little d4 to figure out if he's coming from the left side with the broken bar
Oh,
or
good.
the right side that's not broken. It doesn't look a little suspicious. Right side.
Okay, that's good.
As he's approaching the door area, he has a little bit of pause. He steps back away from the door and goes, get against that wall. The wall is probably about like 10 feet away from the door.
All right.
Where's he standing right now? Is he standing in front of
this
the
is
cell
the
door?
door.
Yeah.
He's standing here.
Scorching ray.
It's been a rough night, all right? I just want to sit here. I don't want to stand up. I don't want to lean up against the wall. I'm just trying to relax. Deception?
Yep.
Okay. I'm using my inspiration. That was
Is that a 1? Is that
that was a
another
3.
one?
That was a 3. Here's my inspiration. For fuck's sake, please.
Oh, here's 3.
Oh my god, it was a 2.
We're gonna roll his insight for that, just to
Okay.
see if
Can I take the better one of the 2?
Yes,
Okay.
that's what inspiration gets you.
Sweet.
You can take the 3 and not the 2.
Well, it was 3 plus 7, so it's 10.
that's a
Yo, what the
decent roll.
fuck?
I mean, come
Well,
on.
I mean, I thought it was like I didn't know he had to roll against it. I just thought it was one of those things where it's usually like 13 to 15, and if you don't make it above that, you fail.
That's a skill challenge. This
Okay.
is a skill.
Okay, so 10.
Yeah, he totally passes. You got a 15 on the die. Oh, I told you I was gonna kill you guys. He's just like shakes his head. Not a chance. On
Fine,
The wall.
I'm going to the wall.
All right. Push myself off the floor, leaning against the wall.
You guys go to the wall, like facing forward, facing backwards. He didn't specify.
Yeah, I'm facing forward. I'm watching it.
I'm going, hey, and backing up away slowly.
He goes by the door.
As soon as he goes by the door, I mind slam
Jesus
to
Christ.
try and force the door open at him.
Roll the attack roll. I'm just seeing if you can hit a certain number.
Did I hit it?
I only hit a 20.
No.
How do you mind slam a door?
My mind.
It's just force, like it's a force push.
Oh, duh. I'm thinking of it like you slammed his. I'm stupid. That's me being dumb. Because we just, in the previous scene, had you drop a guy on his head.
That was murder.
You could definitely make the store incapacitate this guy.
That's what I want to do.
Walks up to the door, and we'll say that he gives it like a little like test thing and sees that it's open, and does that little guard exclamation point,
Right.
and it's just, we'll say the whole door comes off the hinges, just, a little bit. Just bang, completely smacks him in the face, smacks him against the wall. He falls. Sandwich rolls out his hand.
Ooh, that's mine.
It's
That's mine.
It's mine. I'm hungry.
Here's the situation that you're in now. A very loud knock has been heard, followed by a very loud crash. You know that there's not a lot of time left. You know where the equipment is.
Oh, okay, so we don't need to investigate. So Cade knows where the
You don't know that I know that.
Okay.
Alright. You also know that there was a key.
Oh, in his pouch thing?
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those keys.
Okay, guys, we gotta find our shit and get out of here.
Okay, so I ran to pick up the key. Are you like running to like any direction?
I'm just running out of the cell and I'm just trying to look around, like trying to figure out like where would the equipment stuff be. Like, so I'm just
Okay.
kind of pensive right
You're in
now.
my way when I have the keys, so I'm going to push you out of the way and
Okay.
towards the keys. Go towards where the equipment is.
Oh, okay.
With-
And then
with-
I'm just
with the keys.
Just because I honestly don't know what the fuck you are, I'm just gonna follow you. I was like, he usually knows what the hell's going on, so I'm gonna follow him. So I'm running behind you. Are you guys following?
Yeah, I
Okay.
took the sandwich.
Guys, let's go. He takes a
I
step.
took the sandwich.
All right, you take the sandwich as you round the corner to the front. You know that there's like a chest underneath the part of the desk that he's keeping. That's their requisition chest. It's large and it's bulky, so it's like super heavy, but not too heavy. Like you guys could technically just take it and run. You see a whole bunch of food on the desk.
How many keys are on this key ring?
We will say 10.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the key ring. And I'll look at you. And I'm gonna throw the keys on the ground and say, "Open that."
Oh. I go knock on it. I perform knock on it. So, open.
Sure enough, chest open. Bang.
Get the shit. Get the shit. Here's your stuff. Here's your stuff. Here's your stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What the fuck are you doing? Put that down. We gotta get the hell out of here. And so I just throw all his armor and shit at him. All right, let's get the fucking dressed.
Nope.
No time.
No,
Oh,
time.
okay, we'll fucking take it off. Whatever.
Yeah, most equipment takes about 5 to
Is
10
there like a
minutes.
bag or something we can throw all of our shit in?
Nope.
There's a chest.
There's a.
You have your like clearly you have backpacks and stuff like
Okay,
that.
yeah,
So,
shove all this stuff in the backpack. Let's go, guys. Let's get out of here. And I sprint out the door.
so you guys in commoner's gear quickly run out of the jail.
Like Scooby-Doo status.
Yeah. We'll do like just the cinematic end of you guys like running down the main street like towards we'll say the sunset. And then you see the silhouettes suddenly veer left down an alley as guards like start coming in and like running into the jail cell.
Yeah.
What happened? All that commotion.
My sandwich.
Yeah. We'll just fade to black.
Jesus Christ,
See, this
guys.
is why they're almost heroic.
Oh, the cell. I got a couple of ideas for episode titles. One, I just wanted a drink. Two, back to square one.
I also kind of just like backflip exclamation point.
with these emojis.
Yeah.
I like back to square one the best.
Back to square
Back to
one.
square one. That was fucking.
That
cool.
is pretty good.
We need to keep like a tally of like who earns the title. Because I think right now Alan's
Winning.
Yeah.
What am I winning?
You get all the titles,
you get
all the episode titles.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's-
That's the end of today's session.
yeah.
Join us next time as our quest continues, where
Monkey paws are definitely cursed.
The rules
Murdering
are
guards is ill-advised.
and our heroes are not even almost heroic.
Barely heroic. Cue the music.
In the meantime, if you'd like to see our previous episode, that's going to be down there somewhere.
How we got into this mess.
Oh, Christ. If you'd like to see the other stuff that we do on the channel with Bytes and Brews, where me and Robert drink and play video games, we have an episode of that over here. And if you'd like to subscribe and see all of our stuff, it's going to be where it always is, in front of Alan's face. Try not to bleed.
I'm sorry.
No, you're supposed to say I ain't got time to sleep.
I ain't got time to bleed.